For the last 20 years, AKA has been designing and manufacturing some of the most prestigious recording studios in the world. AKA Design introduces the Pro Media, Pro Edit and Pro Wave systems, which are affordable self-assembly desks for mixing, composing, editing and recording. Make your studio as creative as you. Visit akadesign.com.
So we're here, I'm not going to call it the Jigsaw stand, we'll call it the Jigsaw Cafe. Everything around here is sponsored by Jigsaw. I've got Jamie with us who's going to give us an overview of Jigsaw, what sort of things they get up to, what sort of company they are. So you got some idea of the scope and scale of the services that Jigsaw offer. So Jamie, tell us a little bit about Jigsaw.
So we are a very large solutions expert. We are the largest reseller for Apple hardware in the UK into the creative markets. We're also Adobe's largest reseller for their creative softwares. At the same time as we have the very large scale and excellent logistics and a very large warehouse to be able to keep a lot of stock, we have very specialist teams within the company who deal with solutions for broadcast companies, a lot of post-production work, AV, digital signage for large-scale rollouts of, say, IPTV, narrowband, narrowcasting, things like that we deal with, as well as a lot of core IT experts, server engineers, from anything from small XAN solutions up to very large StoreNext, NetApp, Isilon, very high, scalable, fast online storage. Our company, despite having lots of kind of separate small departments within it, we all use each other's expertise for large-scale projects. So, for example, in the education sector, we deal with lots of large media labs and media centres within universities. For example, at York University, we did a nearly 150 terabyte XAN installation for 50 Mac Pro edit suites that was all being linked into a Bright SAN and an Evo SAN, which was also all being backed up to a large LTO library. So that took the expertise of all of our video experts to figure out how everything was going to link together, how all the workflows are going to be designed, as well as all our networking team and all of our engineers to get everything in there and working. The department that I concentrate on is the post-production and broadcast team. We deal with a lot of large facilities in Soho. Despite not being based in London, a lot of places realise that it's an advantage for a lot of reasons. We can hold more stock, which means we can get things to them quicker. We have consultants and engineers based in London. I spend 4 or 5 days of the week in London. We also work with companies like Support Partners for quick turnaround engineering response and things like that. We can provide exactly the same level of service as someone who's based within the M25, and sometimes even quicker because we can have much larger stock holdings and buying power because of the size of the company overall. And a lot of post-production companies see the advantages of that. We recently did the entire refit of Unit Media when they moved to their new facility on Great Marlborough Street, and we were able to provide absolutely everything that they needed for the move, from engineers to do literally moving of the kit, because obviously our engineers understand the importance of the kit. Using removal men for things like that, you're going to have Mac Pros and RAIDs being slung around the place, and even though we're only going from one place to another place in Soho, it's very important that all that information gets taken there in the right way, in the right order. We've planned the whole project with them, and we're able to build the whole new facility for them on Great Marlborough Street. So I think it's often very difficult for people to see Jigsaw at every angle, because there's a lot of companies that will just deal with us for hard drives or even ink. We're a big IT supplier, but at the same time we can come in and talk to you about entire post-production workflow solutions, broadcast playout solutions, and a whole raft of AV, digital signage and IP broadcasting solutions. So it is quite hard for us to get this sort of explanation of Jigsaw out to the public and all the companies we want to know about it. But hopefully through videos like this and sponsoring such a large area like this and having all of our marketing around, people will start to get what we're all about, and on a large scale rather than just knowing us for each individual department.
So you've obviously seen a lot of people here, and if people are watching this video, the show's over, they want to get in contact with you and have a look at all the service offerings that you have. I'm assuming you have a website that people can go to?
Yep, so the website is jigsaw24.com, jigsaw24.com. and all the phone numbers on there will get you through to the departments that are relative to what you might do in your company. And yeah.
Jamie, thank you very much. Go and have a look at their site. They do so much, it's worth having a look at and finding out where they can help you. Keep track of everything we're doing at broadcastshow.com.